So some folks might be wondering why I'm not all hands-on with Ezri. Well, part of the reason is because we've kind of taken the approach to let her come see us on her terms. Now, a lot of folks, start out there right from birth, rubbing and loving all over them. Well, she was at a foaling facility for her first roughly 2 weeks. And so only real attention she got was basically getting her temperature taken and stuff like that. So she hasn't really warmed up to me a ton yet, but I do know several people that actually purposely do not touch their babies until they're like 3 months old, which I don't know how you can do that, because I want to grab this baby so bad, but I also don't want her to have any kind of like learned helplessness of me just grabbing onto her and basically forcing that upon her and being like, you're going to have to do this whether you like it or not. Now, I know some people use that approach and someone's probably going to argue with me about it, but in my opinion, I would like to start her out with, this is her idea. She gets to come up to me. She gets to slowly become comfortable with us, and we will get there. So, slow progress, but she has let me scratch her butt a little bit a couple times, and I think the more I can kind of steal a couple butt scratches here and there, basically not forcing it on her, but just kind of sneak around and give a little butt scratch here and there, and hopefully she starts to learn, hey, that feels really good. Maybe I should allow these people to touch me. And also her first day here, right when I got her, I had to get her halter off of her, and as we got it off, she like pulled back and kind of fell over. So it wasn't a great experience. So I want her to kind of get to start over with a fresh start of, hey, it's okay. You're allowed to slowly warm up to me and do stuff as you're comfortable. Now, I'm not like a full-on everything's at liberty, I do like liberty training, but I don't want to do a full like absolute everything's at liberty and there are no other like you crazy baby. There's no other like, way to do it, because part of the way I look at with liberty stuff is that, hey, if you say I'm only gonna sorry, she's just so cute. I'm only going to have this horse do stuff when they want to. Well, what if you have an emergency at the vet check and stuff? So they got to learn to some extent that when I say it's time, sometimes it has to be time. So I take kind of a mixed approach, and I'm goofy baby. It's too mucky to keep doing that. But anyway, so that's kind of the approach we're taking. So I've had her come up to me a couple times, do a little sniff here and there. She's getting there, not in a rush. There's no emergency of anything that needs to happen this moment. We don't need to halt a breaker this moment. So we're just slowly working towards it. And I think that'll, in the long run, really give her a lot more confidence. So let me know if you have any questions about that, or if you think I'm completely crazy for my methods.